Hi everyone, welcome to our second XPeaks live event. We just want to wait a few more minutes as people are connecting, so we give the audience enough time to join the live. Yeah, stay with us.
History, mountains, lowlands, rivers, climbing in with rock. The pulse of your heartbeat has increased. Don't look back. Memories connected to our souls. Feel the essence of water that adapts everywhere. Every step we got you where the silence loud. Surrounded by bushes, you only have to live the now. We're surrounded by the collection of your adventures. History, mountains, lowlands, rivers, climbing in with rock. The pulse of your heartbeat has increased. Don't look back. Memories connected to our souls. Feel the essence of water that adapts everywhere. Every step we got you where the silence loud. Surrounded by bushes, you only have to live the now. We're surrounded by the collection of your adventures.
All right. We just gave enough time to people to connect. But welcome to our second XPeaks live event, everybody. For those who don't know us, I'm Michele and she's Katia. We are the founders at XPeaks, and today we'll be your event moderators. This event is held in English. We translated content in German and Italian, displayed on the screen.
Today, we'll start by answering some key questions from our community, which will help highlight XPeaks' offering, mission, and what set us apart from others in the industry. Following that, Ziad and Ricardo will provide a comprehensive overview of the XPeaks app, showcasing its features and added benefits it brings to our customers. Next, we'll briefly talk about our sustainable initiatives, sharing exciting details about our new United Peaks adventure, and explore the connection between adventure and music with the XPeaks theme song. Finally, we'll wrap up with a Q&A session, so please keep your questions till the end or put them in the chat and we will go through them at the end.
First of all, the questions, the hot questions from our XPeaks community, and what sets us apart from others in the industry, and what is XPeaks' mission. These are the two hot questions that we normally get. And first of all, we are a global digital travel adventure and travel arrangement company. This means that we position ourselves between these two different markets, so the travel adventure and travel arrangements markets. And we are totally digital, meaning we don't have any physical locations, brick and mortar style, with a global supply chain. Secondly, nature is at the core of our adventures. And this is the first thing you would do when you join us in one of our adventures. We provide outdoor activities typical of each destination. They can be cycling, birds watching, hiking, trekking, as well as sustainable initiatives like farming. And these are for all ages, from families to more challenging adventures, such as, for example, hiking mountains like Kilimanjaro. And on top of that, the normal sightseeing, museum visits, landmarks, etc., as per industry standards. Third, but not least, we are specialized in selected destinations, meaning that we have the know-how and strong presence in these locations for a truly local, immersive, and personalized experience. And we are also, with our app that Ziad and Ricardo will talk about, want to bridge technology with travel so that we are with you every step of the journey, from planning to post-adventure. And also don't forget that we foster group adventures, but our offers fit all kinds of travelers, also solo travelers. The next, what is XPeaks' mission? This is also a burning question normally we get from our XPeaks community, and it is represented by this picture. XPeaks' mission is to create meaningful connections between people, nature, and adventure. It is inspired by our own journeys and the desire to reconnect with those we have met along the way. So XPeaks is a lifestyle brand that turns challenges and bonds into lasting memories. XPeaks is where adventure, friends, and nature meet, whether it is hiking a mountain, fulfilling a promise, or exploring new places. We craft personalized and immersive travel experiences. And then, the last questions that normally we get is what is included in the price in each package. Well, this really depends on the package. And if you wish, you can go on our website, download the brochure for more details, or simply get in contact with us. But generally speaking, we provide all accommodations for the whole stay, including breakfast, plus the accommodation may include huts or camping, depending on the adventure. We also offer equipment rental, excursions for sure, visits to museums, landmarks, and outdoor activities. Then private tour, safari, or hiking guides, depending on the package for the whole stay, transportation from and to the airport at the location, and some internal transports as well, such as the Shinkansen in Japan or charter flights in Africa. And then also, as mentioned, we craft personalized adventures. This is an example here for our Great Horn Symphony. We crafted this ad hoc request tertiary adventure, and you can see here what's generally can be included, other than tickets to museums, visiting landmarks, etc. Then we also foster local businesses, hidden gems, as you can see here, Danando Trattoria, but also going to do typical activities of the place, such as going to the beach, and also in this case there would be a road trip to visit the nearby communities as well.
Now let's talk about the XPeaks app and how it enriches our customer journey. For those who don't know Riccardo, he is our Fusion travel manager and also the IT guy. Riccardo, could you please tell us more about the personality test and the rewarding system?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. Today I'd like to talk with you about my experience contributing to the XPeaks companion app design. My main contribution focused on two main areas, as Kadia mentioned, personality-based engagement and also gamification of the app. And as a long-time fan of video games, especially those focused on exploration and journeys, I wanted to bring some of that sense of identity and adventure inside the app. So my first task was to design a personality test to be done at the start of the app, and that would assign each adventurer with an avatar inspired by classic D&D character archetypes, such as the bard, the paladin, the cleric, and so on. And each role is meant to be symbolic and playful, but also meant to create a sense of identity and to spark conversation and interaction among the group. And beyond this initial setup, I focused on the app's gamification system, as I was saying, aiming to enrich the travel experience without distracting from it, because the journey itself should always remain the main focus of these experiences, and the app is meant to complement and not replace real-life exploration and interaction. With that in mind, I developed a level up system with experience points that could be earned in a variety of ways, both inside and outside of the app itself. The idea was to reward curiosity, engagement, and participation rather than just simple screen time. And a major component of this idea is definitely the quest section of the app. And this was designed as a collection of small daily activities that travelers could choose to complete. And these include things such as multiple choice quizzes, to review or learn new things about the places that we are visiting, or photo-based treasure hunts to encourage travelers to look around more attentively, and also puzzle games to simply pass time during bus rides or waiting periods in general. And in addition to the quest section, there's also an achievement system in which travelers can unlock badges that will later show on their profiles by completing a series of specific actions. And some of these achievements may be like reaching the summit of a mountain during one of our hikes, or joining a local cultural activity, or also writing a certain amount of reviews inside the map section of the app regarding places or restaurants that you've been. And to make all of this even more motivating, creating a sense of progression, we tied the traveler progress to a reward system. So depending on the level reached throughout all of our journeys and trips, travelers could unlock real-world prizes like discount vouchers for future adventures, or also custom travel photo books, or other themed souvenirs, also from partners that we chose that are aligned with our values, such as freedom and plastic free. And yeah, in the end, my goal was to blend narrative, playfulness, and exploration, helping each traveler to enjoy the trip more, not only to enjoy the trip more, but also to experience it more deeply, socially, and attentively.
Thank you so much, Riccardo, for sharing all this insight with us. And now it's Ziad's turn. Hi, Ziad. Please briefly introduce yourself and share with us the most amazing features of the XPeaks app.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Ziad, and I'm responsible for the technical implementation of the XPeaks app. I'm excited to take you through a quick demo of the app and show you how we're creating a seamless and great user experience from the moment you purchase one of our packages on our website to the very end of your trip. To give you a quick background on how we built the app, we used the cross-platform framework to leverage AI like development and coding tools to allow us to develop the app using the latest technologies and develop it simultaneously cross-platform across multiple devices. The main of the XPeaks app is to dynamically detect the packages you bought through us and provide you with details over your upcoming trips. So let me take you through a typical user flow of the app and show you a demo.
Yes.
Let me open the app. I need to share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how the app looks on your phone. This is your collection area. So let me go to the itinerary section and go you through the app. One moment. Give me a moment. Looks like like the demo got stuck because all the streaming. Yeah, give me a moment to
It's okay.
fix it. So let me talk you through the app while the demo is loading again.
Yeah.
So the app, once you open the app, you'll be able to see a customized itinerary for the package you bought through us. And that itinerary will be depending on the package you bought through the website. You can easily check the plan for each day, ensuring you always know what's planned from us. Let me open it again. It's opening again. It's gonna take a moment. The app also includes an interactive map that will allow you to see a curated list of exciting places and activities for your adventures that you have bought through us. In addition, the app automatically detects the language of your phone to allow you to experience the app in your native language, in addition to giving you the option to choose whichever language we support. In addition, like as Ricardo mentioned, there is a quest and achievement section, which you can see what quests you can do and what achievements have you gotten from doing this quest. And each quest will give you XP that you can use later on to redeem some of our rewards. That we'll keep some of them a secret for now. In addition, there's also like a settings page where you can change your app language, as mentioned earlier, and also you can check our XPeaks playlist on Spotify, where you can listen to a curated section of songs that we have put together for you, including a theme song. Let me see if I can get the demo to work. You know, when you demo some things in the preview mode.
Yeah, we tried it and it was perfectly working just a moment ago.
Once it sees the stream, it breaks. You know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Of
know.
Okay, so let me take you through the sections I mentioned.
Yes.
So first, let's go through the itinerary section, which shows you the itinerary of the package you bought, shows you a detailed list of what activities you're going to do for each day, etc. And when you click show more details, you're going to see more details of that specific, but let's keep the itinerary a secret for now. You can also open the interactive map where you see a list of places we have chosen for you on the map, and you can filter through them by if you want a restaurant, a cafe, a landmark. These are all curated lists by us, so it's not just pulled from Google Maps. We select these places by ourselves. In addition, let's go from this section to okay, you bought an adventure through us, and you can now access the quest section, and you can open the quests you have for each day. You decide to go in for day 2 and play one of our quizzes, get a question, of course, and I don't know the answer for this one, but once you select a question, it tells you it's okay, you got the right answer, you didn't get the right answer, press next, and okay, I got this one right. And when you finish off, you get XP based on that quiz. In addition to being able to gain XP, you will be able to see your achievements in this section where the achievements you have. I have this achievement for Culture Explorer, which is doing a local activity, and these are all the achievements you can earn through the app. For earning achievements and for doing quests, you gain XP, and based on that XP, you will be able to redeem rewards in our app. And finally, for our settings page, this is a page you can edit your settings, upload a new image for your profile, check the personality type you got, or if you want to take the test again, you feel like you changed as a person and want to choose different answers, you can go through here and you can see all the settings, your words, your achievements, change the language of the app, of course, and go to our curated Spotify app. Okay. And that's the demo. That's what we're going to show of the app for now. But of course, once you buy a package through us, you can explore different sections that we haven't showed in this demo.
Thank you, Ziad, for this demo you just showed. And if you would now summarize all of this, how would you then summarize them?
I would summarize it as we're building an app that's a cross-platform app with AI-enhanced development. the app automatically detects purchase packages through us and shows you your trip details. Seamless and localized experiences across devices. We offer you a reward and a gamified experience. You have the itinerary there, so you can check it every day and check the details for each day. A map of created places you want to visit if you want to go and explore and like depend on the creative places we're giving you. Quests, a gamified aspect to your trip and gamified challenges with XP rewards. And we offer eco-friendly rewards from our partners like Cheatham and Plastic Free.
Oh, thank you very much, Ziad, and also Ricardo, for to give us more ins and behind the scenes of the XPeaks app. Now we go with our next topic for today, and because we want to support ecotourism through initiatives such as farming in a local business in Japan or sustainable safaris, for example, we are also a proud supporter of Plastic Free, and as part of our XPeaks app rewards, as just mentioned, system, depending on the level reached, we also plant a tree with freedom every time that level is reached by our customers. To follow up, now is the moment to introduce our new adventure for our customer, which is the United Peaks Adventure.
All right. The United Peaks Adventure is divided in three main adventures. The first one is the classic England tour, and for a total length of 11 days. And this is mainly focused in London area in England, because there will be many things to do, sightseeing, museums to visit, the landmarks such as Trafalgar Square, for example, the Parliament, the Big Ben, museums like the Tate Modern, British museums, and so on. So part of most of this adventure will be focused in London and London area. And then, we'll be visiting also outside London, those two typical places that you would know when you visit England, such as Cambridge and Oxford, which are really historical places in England, from university to discoveries to music, and also filming of famous movies, etc. And for sure, then we'll have the nature part, which is the Cotswold area, which is a UNESCO site, and we'll have horse riding, which is a typical thing, and with historical background in England itself, before heading back to London to take the flight, basically. And then the second adventure, typical of the United Peaks Adventure, is the Southwest and Wales. So here there will be a road trip style. We'll start in London, and to directly move to Margate, which is a lovely town not far from London, sandy beaches, and we'll spend time in Margate before heading off to the famous White Cliffs of Dover, which is famous for poems and citations, but also Instagram common place to go and to take nice photos. To then drive towards southwest England and Cornwall. So we'll stop in Bournemouth and Plymouth, which are really lovely and coastal cities. But also, Plymouth, for example, Bournemouth, they're also important from an historical point of view. Plymouth, the pilgrims from England moved to the US, discovering new worlds at the time, and they departed actually from Plymouth. And so you'll have also the chance, to sunbathing and enjoy the time there. Before we head towards Bristol and Wales, Cardiff. So we'll stay in Bristol. Bristol is a very artistic and modern city with plenty of graffiti and nightlife and things to do. And then we will be based in Bristol and go to Cardiff, drive to Cardiff, visit Cardiff, and then come back to Bristol. And then from Bristol, we'll also go to visit Bath, which is a famous thermal Roman town, a must do, and of course Stonehenge for those that feel more adventurous. Before heading back to London to take our flight for a total length of 12 days. And then the third part of this adventure is for those that feel really into the northern part of England and Scotland, so very adventurous people. This will cover many places and cities. We'll start in Manchester, visit Manchester and Liverpool, these famous dock cities, but also for the music scene, football, sports. It's plenty to say about Manchester and Liverpool and to visit there. And then we'll visit also Leeds, that is also known as the Little London in North England, which resembles really London, but on a small scale. And we'll move there with local transports between Leeds and York. Also, very beautiful city for the castle, but also historical place. Before, having a road trip towards Scotland, but before we'll stop at the Lakes District area, which is a must place to go in North England, very famous and natural spot for stargazing and camping, and this is also what we will propose in this adventure. Before obviously driving towards North England and getting to Scotland, where Glasgow and Edinburgh, as mentioned, there are places to visit, must to when in North England and or in Scotland, and for those that feel still more adventurous, we'll have also Loch Ness and Inverness included in this package as optional, for a total of 13 days in total. So plenty of opportunities here in the United Peaks Adventure, that will fit all kind of tastes. And what is included in the price? Of course, as mentioned before, the accommodations across all packages, depending on the length, but also, you will be having the chance to camp and start gazing. This is also included. The breakfast for sure. Then we have a guided tour throughout the whole journey, and then transfer from into the airport. As said, there will be a road trip depending, and also local transports included depending on the adventure you would like to do. And of course, visiting the typical landmarks, museums, and outdoor activities, as just mentioned, like horseback riding, camping, the White Cliffs of Dover, birds watching, and so on. And also, in Cambridge, the River Cam will, include the boat river in Cambridge. And of course, after listening to Riccardo and Ziad, if you buy a package with us, you'll have unlocked all XPeaks App features and a companion for your journey from the moment that you book with us till post adventures. And you will discover many of the features that were not disclosed today in the demo, as Ziad pointed out.
Yes, so thank you, Michele, for presenting this new adventure. And the United Peaks is now live on our website. And if you'd like to know more, just head on our website, download the brochure, or simply just get in contact with us. We will be happy to answer. Lastly, but not least, the XPeaks theme song. We have partnered with Emanuele for this project, and he couldn't attend the live tonight, but he kindly shared a video with us. We asked Emanuele to elaborate on the connection between adventure and music in the XPeaks song, and to share with us some insight behind the making. So here now is his little video he wanted to share with us. Just a moment that we are going to put this up on the presentation. And we're going to play. Okay. Here we go.
Hi everybody, I'm Emanuele, and I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. So here I am with this video. First of all, I wanted to thank Katia and Michele for giving me the opportunity to express myself with my music to make this theme song. And I do appreciate your support to me. And just for the building of the song, I wanted to add that all the sounds started off with the sound of the rain right in the back of the song, just to add more nature sound, and then add some simple chords like and the progression is this, and I built the idea around this progression. And I use this to support all the song throughout the entire time. And I gave different structures just to enjoy. I added the drums, cinematic drums at some point to make it uplifting. And like the melody, like something like that, with using a flute. So just to make it the vibe more, interesting and vibrating to other dimensions. And the words too. I use the keywords to describe the nature and the project of XPeaks. I am so happy and grateful to make the theme song for you guys, and I hope you all will like the song. Thank you so much. Have a nice night.
Okay, so this was Emanuele message to us, and so the song is now on YouTube. If you go on our YouTube channel, you can listen to it. And now, here we go. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing your insights. And as mentioned at the beginning, this is now time to the Q&A session. Please feel free to put them in the chat in all social media, so we'll just answer them.
Yes. So we just delete this and we have it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
we can see that some comments about the mission, the birds watching. Very thank you for sharing. And someone mentioned that they're ready for the tertiary adventure. And also there is, I don't know, a question for Ziad. Ziad,
Okay.
could you tell us more about the challenges during the development of the app, and what did you enjoy most?
Okay, the challenges was mainly the biggest challenge is the achievement system. So, because the achievement system doesn't have a like set of rules, it's not like correct answer of quiz one, correct answer of quiz two. It's based on like metrics. So, like building a system that listens for all the changes in the data in the app was the most challenging. It was also fun. I enjoy doing these things. That was the most challenging part of like building the app. The most fun one was doing like building the quizzes and going through them and like earning the XP myself. Something about like going through a quiz and then like earning points after, and, like seeing the progress bar go and like the levels go up is so fun.
Well, it's interesting though.
Thank you, Ziad. I would actually ask the same questions to Riccardo. What was the main challenge for you?
If any.
If any,
I mean, my job was much easier than Ziad, definitely. I think maybe like finding, like, as I said before, like making the app engaging, but at the same time not taking away from the travel experience itself. So finding like a midpoint between things to do inside the app, but not too many, so that people can enjoy the trip. The journey, the places that they are exploring, and so on. So, yeah, I think that's the one maybe.
Okay.
And also designing the avatars, that was the hardest part probably.
Yeah. But they turned out very cute and funny, to be honest with you. So they are great.
actually, there is a question for you, Riccardo. What was the process behind choosing the name of the avatars?
Well, just playing video games. There was no process. They just came up from my gaming experience. They're simple, like a D&D characters. So I just chose the one that would fit like a specific personality type, and that's it.
Another question, maybe for you, Riccardo. This one: what role did you get in the app? I'm a cleric.
The rogue, always the rogue. I tried several times, like changing some questions, some answers, but the result was always the rogue one.
I also tried a few times, and it changed, to be honest.
Okay.
But anyway, I am a paladin.
Okay.
The bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, thanks for the comments.
There is also another question for Ziad. If you could tell us about the development process behind the app, a bit more in details, to take us through the journey from start to end, in your words.
In more words, okay, I'm gonna try to make this a little bit short because it's a long process. Okay, first, we had a few meetings about the app, how it's gonna look like, what do we want the user flow and the user story to be, what do we want our users to experience. We had a few talks about that. Then I translated like the requirements and everything to data points and what data we need to collect, we need to have for the user. So after that, I created the whole database schema that are going to hold all our requests, the XP, our rewards, and all the data we have. Then I started using AI to create a template for me for each page of the app, and like to like create a starter template. AI is really helpful in doing that and creating like something to start with, not developing the whole thing, just something to start with, and helping making the process a lot faster. Then I made a decision to use React Native. It's cross-platform, so it's going to be easier to develop on both Android and iOS, and like support multiple OSs at the same time. Then I started developing the app, like going through the process of coding, and just coding and testing, and going through the same loop until we're done.
Okay, thanks for sharing. And just to say it out loud now, like the app is available now on Apple Store, and we are in the process for all the Android users. Yeah, so just bear with us a few more days, and that will be released also on the Android, or for the Android users. Okay, then let's check.
There are some comments. Thank you. This is about the great project that we are working together, different personalities, and thank you for sharing this all the luck. And also about the mission. Actually, I have a question for Katia.
For me?
Yes, I mean, tell us, how you you blended your the creativity and the artistic drive, to make this really interactive also for the users, and blend with the personalities, with the tech part that Ziad and Ricardo were talking about. How did you? What was the process? What was the
process? I follow the process that I follow always when I have to approach a project. So in general, I listen to ideas. In this case, like whatever Ricardo and Ziad were saying, especially because we had this idea of gamification, so learning and having experience through gaming, and here we have two nerds, like certified, Ricardo and Ziad. So I listened to what they said, and then just let them express their ideas, and then I try to link them together. Also along the brand that we are trying to build anyway, step by step, and then turn out beautifully. I think, this is my personal opinion then. So yeah, just listen to what people want to do and try to make those ideas work.
Yeah,
and that's it. So
and
believing
also,
in those ideas that others have.
And also the feedback that we collected from the community during the implementation phase. We had many of you, and thank you for sharing all your feedback that made the app even more interesting and fit for all travelers. Yeah, thank you for sharing, Katia.
Yeah.
There is also another question there.
That's for you, Manny. Is it possible to have stops in the UK for a Harry Potter themed itinerary? Forgive me, I'm a bit.
So first of all, yes, definitely. As mentioned, for example, for the Chochari Adventure, we crafted the Great Horn Symphony based on the request and on the group, and for sure this can be included in the classic England tour. By the way, Oxford is also filmed in, I don't know if you knew, in Harry Potter in some scenes. So definitely this will be part of the adventure. Yeah.
Yes. So the answer is yes. As many, if not all, our itineraries, we build them as we think is the best way to enjoy a place, a culture, and but then also there is the customization of each traveler. So that's also why on some of our adventure we have some free time as well, so to let the traveler to experience that place in the way they want. So in any case, like either if you enjoy it on your free time or if we schedule it on our itinerary, yes, it is possible.
And also, with the app will be also a companion in those freestyle days. You'll have daily itineraries, fun facts, hidden gems to know. As Ziad showed in the map, you'll can go to the places that we suggest and we recommend. So this can be definitely an added value for our travelers. Yeah. All right. I think
we like the comment. I am also addicted.
Comment addicted
Yeah.
about the Harry Potter theme,
the
UK in general. Okay, I don't know whether there are any other questions. Just a second. I think, yeah. I think we are, we are nearly there because we are reaching the 8 p.m. for those at this time zone. So I guess, we can. We hope that you enjoyed the live. For free, feel free, for sure to reach out to us if you have any other questions. But in the meantime, stay tuned and follow us on our XPeaks social media channels. Thank you, everyone. Until next time.
Yes. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
for
everyone.
attending.
Thank you also, Ziad and Ricardo.
Thank you.